All right, how's everybody doing tonight? All right, so now how's everybody doing tonight? There you go, shake the rooftop bar. All right, so I want to welcome everybody out to the Triad Songwriter Showcase. This is going to be round one, and I'm Chris Smith. I'm owner-operator with Will Jones of Songwriter Solutions, and we do songwriter education, advocacy type events around the Triad. So thank you for coming out. We're partnered with Liz May, sound extraordinaire, owner of Sound Lizard Productions. Say hello, Liz. Hi, she says. She's going to be running our sound this evening, but making all of this possible. But we're going to kick things off. We've got 4 great songwriters tonight. Well, you've got 3 great songwriters and me. But down here on the end, we've got Kimberly Sundloff. This is her first ever showcase.
Of my own music.
With her own original music. No pressure, right? And she's going first. Oh, man. Right next to her, my business partner, very talented co-writer of mine, Will Jones. How you doing, Will?
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
All right. Next to him, the man, the Italian stallion. Anthony something Castricone. Is that close? Is that close?
That's really close.
That's close. That's about as close as you can get with an Italian guy.
That's what the birth certificate says.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and kick things off. Kimberly, you're going to be up first, breaking the ice for us, and go ahead and take it away at your convenience. Give us a little background on what you're writing.
This is called There's Something. Every day's going by. You finally caught my eye. Where have you been all this time? This is a feeling that I can't describe. Is it me or you? And dang, I got butterflies. You stop right beside me. You start looking at me. You take my breath away. When you said hey, I was kind of embarrassed, feeling a little stupid because I couldn't stop smiling. At least we know now. Gosh, there's something. I see him approaching me. I start contemplating. What do I say? I can do this. Nothing. Run to him by mistake. Oh, there's an idea, but oops, it's too late. You stop right beside me. You start looking at me. You took my breath away. When you said hey, I'm feeling kind of embarrassed, feeling a little stupid because I couldn't stop smiling. At least we know now. Gosh, there's something. Oh, there's something. But I can't focus, 'cause I'm curious about where you've been all this time. And I can't wait to admit, dang, you're a keeper. I'll always remember when you stop right beside me. You start looking at me. You took my breath away. When you said hey, I was feeling kind of embarrassed, maybe a little stupid, because I couldn't stop smiling. At least we know now. Gosh, there's something. Oh, there's something. Yeah.
All right, Kimberly. First one ever. All right.
Breaking the ice.
Yep. Better her than me. No, I'm just
Me? Okay. Hey, folks, my name's Will. How are you all? I've been writing songs since 4th grade, I think. I wrote my first song on the recorder. There's this little number, couple notes, but it's been the snowball ever since. So I write different genre stuff too. It's not really a type of genre that I write. So it'll be blues one day, rock the next, country the next, and whatever these guys want, we write all together. This is one of my. I don't like much of my stuff, the stuff I wrote, but this is kind of a cool one. There's a little ragtime piece called. I always thought tandem bikes were creepy. It's just like people were on bike at the same time. I don't know why. I just thought it was just a crazy looking thing.
Especially if it wasn't meant as a tandem bike.
Right.
I think it's really creepy.
So I wrote this little creepy ragtime piece called Bicycle Built for Two. Baby, I love you. That's the God honest truth. My heart sings a song so true. It says, I want to marry you. Then we ride on a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, why you act so crazy and love me in the way that you do? I do not hypnotize and cannot recognize, damn nor specify why you use askew. But baby, I love you, that's the God honest truth. My heart sings a song so true. It says, I want to marry you. Then we ride on a bicycle built for two. Baby, I love you. That's the God honest truth. My heart sings a song so true. It says, I want to marry you. Then we ride on a bicycle built for two. Now, preacher, preacher, down on dirty old speaker, sir, and make this union glue. I've been impatiently looking emphatically, downright dastardly for love and a hustle so true. But baby, I love you, that's the God honest truth. My heart sings a song so true. It says, I want to marry you. Then we ride on a bicycle built for two. Then we go ride on a bicycle built for two. Then ride off on a bicycle built for two. Thank you.
You wrote that after that bicycle ride we took together, right?
That's right. I was smitten with Chris Smith.
Smitten with
Smith. That happens. I don't blame you.
It's a riddle. What's better than one Chris Smith song? Two Chris Smith songs in a row.
Is this a love song?
Let's go ahead and do two Chris Smith songs in a row. I co-wrote this song with Chris. It's very romantic. It's kind of intended to be like maybe a first dance at a wedding type of song. But the color of the hair isn't the color of the hair of his wife, at least not the way that I sing it. So I changed it. This is my fault.
Changed it.
He loves you very much, Don.
I brought him a line with a brunette in it, and
He
he's like,
fought for the brunette and the blonde won. I'm sorry.
Needless to say, there's two versions of this.
Can we get a little guitar in the a little more guitar in the monitor, please? Your golden golden hair is glowing in the sun. You could be with anyone. It's crazy you chose me. In crazy moments, girl, I've had a few. Makes me wonder what I'd do if God didn't smile on me. Maybe the tides have turned, or maybe the stars align. Maybe you can't see clearly, or maybe you lost your mind. Maybe it don't matter, sure don't bother me. But if I had to take a guess, baby, maybe love's just a little bit crazy. Long white dress is dragging on the ground. I can't believe the jewel I found as you walk towards me. Flower petals resting by the pews as we say our I do's. I know God's smiling on me, yeah. And maybe the tides have turned, or maybe the stars align. Maybe you can't see clearly, maybe you've lost your mind. Maybe it don't matter, it sure don't bother me. But if I had to take a guess, baby, maybe love's just a little bit crazy. And in this crazy world, you're my crazy girl. I shouldn't question why, but maybe the tides have turned, or maybe the stars align. Maybe you can't see clearly, maybe you lost your mind. Maybe it don't matter, it sure don't bother me. But if I had to take a guess, baby, just maybe the tides have turned, or maybe the stars align. Maybe you can't see clearly, or maybe you've lost your mind. Maybe it don't matter, it sure don't bother me. But if I had to take a guess, maybe love's just a little bit crazy. Love's just a little bit crazy.
That's the first time I heard that one. That's good.
Good song choice. Oh, yeah, so Tony and I wrote that a while back. A while back is like weeks ago. But, all right, so, man, I just changed everything on the fly. So we'll do this one. It's happy.
It's dangerous.
Hoisted a few on the banks of the bayou, a hangover weekend ahead. I'm prepared to throw down last night on the town, walk the line between drunk and a jailhouse bed. Houston, we have a problem, don't want this night to end. Didn't expect to have the time of my life, wanna do it again and again. With time ticking down, I have to go, so let's not pretend. Houston, we have a problem, don't want this night to end. Pulled an all-nighter, stumbled into that diner, looked up and saw a vision in red. It was my wife. We started to talk, we weren't watching the clock. with a plane to catch. Time was not my friend. Houston, we have a problem. Don't want to stay in. Didn't expect to have the time of my life. Wanna do it again and again. With time ticking down, I have to go. So it's not pretend. Houston, we have a problem. Don't want to stay. Now I'm fired up, refill my cup. Don't wanna go over the moon. It's hard to leave, feel like I'm 18. I'll be the dish if you be the spoon. Houston, we have a problem. Don't want this day to end. Didn't expect to have the time of my life. Wanna do it again and again and again. Time ticking down, I have to go. So it's not pretend. Houston, we have a problem. Don't want to stay in. Houston, we have a problem. Don't want to stay in.
I like that one.
That's a new one too. I
It
hadn't heard
started, I like big butts and I cannot lie. And I did a few tweaks and that's what I
that.
ended
Yeah,
up with.
I think somebody's done that idea already though.
You other brothers can't deny.
All right, kick it back down there to the end here.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just tell you a little bit about myself real quick. I started singing when I was 4, writing music at 8. But, you know, at that point, my music was kind of about rainbows and bunnies and unicorns.
Mine
but
too.
Yeah, everybody starts somewhere. But now I'm going to sing a song. It's called Battle Scar. If you ever love someone so much where you had to push them away, then I think you can relate to this. All right. I guess you gotta pay the price when you're feeling all alone. Who knew it'd come to this, but I had to push you out the door. It's so upsetting, everything is blown. All the love that I have for you will never be ignored. I'm so sorry, will that ever be enough? I can live like this no more. All this pain that I can't ignore. Don't you believe me when I say that I love you? But all of this has gone too far. Gotta save you another battle scar. Battle scar. Isn't this what you want to be relieved of? All my drama, to not have to worry so much about a mistake we made. I finally understand, for this to get better, we gotta finally let this fade. I'm so sorry, will that ever be enough? I can't live like this no more. All this pain that I can't ignore. Don't you believe me when I say that I love you? But I'm walking out right now to save you another battle scar. A battle scar. Save you another battle scar. I'm tired of breaking you apart. All of this is so uncalled for. this no more. All this pain that I can't ignore. Don't you believe me when I say that I love you? But I'm walking out right now to save you another battle scar. A battle scar, battle scar. Thanks.
Very talented.
Throwing it back at you.
How do I follow that? Man.
I got a sneak peek of that yesterday.
Yeah.
2 days ago.
Yeah, he was actually helping me with it because I've never had help with as far as writing music, and he showed me that I was rhyming without even knowing it. And you know, he'll teach you something about music if you want to learn how to write music.
You mean you're a poet and didn't know it?
Oh, hey. It's more like writing stories and then it turned into poetry.
Oldie but a goodie.
She just didn't realize she knew it.
Yeah,
She's been rhyming since she was 9. No.
Yeah, like
No. See, maybe you shouldn't come to me for
if
help.
I sang a song from like 6th grade, you'd be surprised. I'm talking about clouds and like eyes and stuff, and it rhymes.
Clouds and eyes.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Play that there song about that there son.
Right there, son.
That there
I got you.
tailgate.
I got you right here.
Moonlight.
What? Are you speaking English? I grew up listening to country music, but when I turned 17, I rebelled against all that. Started listening to Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, but I quickly went back to my roots because it reminded me of some good stuff. The chord structure and everything that came along with it. Pretty easy stuff, but deep in your soul. So I wrote this song a few months ago, I guess. It's a little country, neo-traditional country song, honky tonk. Because she feels like a new man. Friend, I know how you feel. Cause I've been there too. She left me as fast as she left you. There's no use in crying, or neither to smile. She just feels like a new man every once in a while. She feels like a new man every once in a while. There's nothing that you can do except sit in denial. Love 'em and leave 'em. That's her style. She just feels like a new man every once in a while. And you think you're to blame, cause you thought it was love. But the truth is, my friend, that's just what she does. Oh, she take hold of your heart and make it sing a sweet song. Then she'll tear it apart when a new man comes along. She feels like a new man every once in a while. And there's nothing that you can do except sit in denial. Love 'em and leave 'em. That's her style. Just feels like a new man every once in a while. She feels like a new man every once in a while.
It's eerily similar to that song I wrote that I just feel like a lady sometimes. But it's a different subject matter.
I don't even think I want to hear that one.
It's for a different
That's
showcase.
Alrighty then.
That was creepy.
We wrote that after our bike ride.
All right. Well, thanks to my IMG homies for showing up. I appreciate it. The problem with IMG is just that it's football season, and football season means we're really busy right now. And so since we're really busy, I've got like 10 half-written songs that haven't been finished yet. So I don't have new stuff to play for my IMG friends that come out and see things around Winston-Salem all the time. But this is one of my newer songs. It's simple. It's just about those little tiny remnants of a breakup. It's called Rubber Band. You left your rubber band by my bed. Pretty little strands of gold, all tangled up like thread. And I don't believe all the tears that I've shed over your rubber band by my bed. You left your scent on my pillow. Your head left a dent, a perfect little silhouette. And I don't know how I'm ever gonna let go when I've got your scent on my pillow. Now I know all about all the fish in the sea, but I was so content till you came swimming up to me. Oh, and now I said, don't you never know what you got till it's gone, but you're gone. Yeah, you go, no, and now every time I lay down, it's a moment I dread, 'cause I had you by my side. Now I'm missing you instead, and I have left all the words that you said in your rubber band next to my bed. Thank you.
And I don't know how you hit that note every time. All right.
Accurate.
So I'm going to play one that I haven't played this forever, and this is when I told you I changed all my songs on the flights. There's a friend of mine was able to come to the show tonight, inspired a song, and I have a cousin, got Texas morning, passed away of cancer. So my mom's first cousin, so I don't know what that makes him to me. First cousin once removed, I think. And there was actually a girl I knew who was faced with one of the pink ribbons diseases, and it got me thinking about all the people you know that's been affected by it, and it's young, old, it strikes everybody. So I put this song together, and I'll brush it off for tonight. ribbon is knit into this blanket. Wanna pull it over my head and hide my fear. Never seen so many ball caps and jackets, like a baseball game for those without hair. We all have a story to tell, how we've walked through the valleys of hell. Sarah is a wife and a mom of two, tells me it gets better but doesn't know what to do when this thing that separates her from those she loves the most. Donald is a vet who fought in Vietnam, next to Tony who fought in Afghanistan. They survived the wars just to fight again. Then there's me, just another ribbon, a ribbon that tries to lift my spirits. My reflection is a stranger that I once knew. Get knocked down but try to fall forward. Wanna go around but sometimes you got to go through. We all have a story to tell, how we've walked through the valleys of hell. Jen's a photo bug who likes a video blog. This pink ribbon disease has left her robbed. And ask her if it gets her down and she'll tell you no. Mark is as blue collar as they come, looks to the bone until his hands are numb. He's a little worse for wear now, but he won't let it show. Then there's me, just another ribbon. We all have a story to tell, how we walk through the valleys of hell. Jackson athlete, a big strong man who can lift his little girl with only one hand. He's not strong enough to tell his girls how daddy's been. John is a preacher praying for a break, questioning with why God works in mysterious ways. He thought the phrase was a comfort until it was him. Then there's me, just another ribbon. Had to dust that one off.
Oh,
All right. She's not ready. Threw her off.
talking about surprise again. I guess since I was the first one starting, I'm the first one finishing. Right? Okay. Well, I'm going to sing this next song. Wrote it back in like October-ish, and it's called Coming Back. Now, me and Chris looked over it a little bit, and I looked at some of the lyrics and I tried to change them up a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how that comes out. See if I remember our changes. I thought the world we had was going to last, but everything I'm hearing is pushing me away. Proves me the wrong, the rumors are false, 'cause all of this is drowning me. I don't know who to trust. I'm in too deep, falling on my knees, giving you a plea. Don't give up on me. Gave you everything, but it wasn't enough, so don't note sits at your desk, and it's addressed to my love. I'm sorry that I made a mess. Forgive me for my wrongs. I don't want you to be gone, for no one knows what they have until it's lost. I'm in too deep, falling on my knees, giving you a plea. Don't give up on me. I gave you everything, but it wasn't enough, so don't bother coming back. So don't bother coming back. From the beginning, people were right. Too bad I didn't believe them. Now I'm sitting here wondering why I missed you. But too bad for me, the truth that I'll finally admit. But I don't need you. Ooh. I'm in too deep, falling on my knees, giving you a plea. Don't give up on me. Gave you everything, but it wasn't enough, so don't bother coming back to me. Oh, don't bother coming back. Thanks.
I'll give it up for Kimberly Sundloff for a showcase.
Thank you
How
for
was it?
having me.
How was it?
It was amazing. Yeah, this is like the only other place that I've ever sang originals is in my bedroom. You know, typical. Hiding the book. Under the bed and between the mattress. And I sang one at my school talent show, but then again it was kind of iffy. I got good feedback, but it was in the moment I was like, this is my original, man. I don't know. I guess I'm more confident, but it's only because you guys are here with me. I'm not alone, so.
Well, welcome to the club.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep at it. You can be just as broke as the rest of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Broke.
Well, that's funny what Kimberly's talking about, working with Chris. And we own a business called Songwriter Solutions that we have consultation on songs. And
guys are awesome.
we have people that network and can help your song out. So if you have an idea for a song and you need it fleshed out somehow, come out and see us. If you don't know how to play an instrument, we do. We'll sit with you for however long it takes to help you write that out. I did staff writing in Nashville for a while, and I kind of parlayed that to staff writing for other songwriters here in Winston-Salem. So if you didn't know what you wanted in an idea for a song, bring it on down to Songwriter Solutions. We're over on, where are we? 4th and Spruce.
We're open. Appointment only on my end, but we're open.
The Community Arts Cafe, so come out and see. I'm there 18 hours a day. But Chris, he's maybe
I got a
7
baby.
minutes.
Yeah. I pop in, write a song, and leave.
But come out and see us, and we'll be glad to help you out with your craft.
I like that you used the word parlay. I'm always down for a good pirate word.
Parlay. I saw Pirates of the Caribbean last night. So I'm going to leave you with one last song that, like I said, I did right through Nashville for about 8 years. In the late 90s, early 2s.
I don't know. I wasn't born
I
yet.
don't remember. Shit. I was writing songs for other people, and I didn't really like it at first, but it kind of got on to me, and I understood the craft. But I write a series of songs that was my style. And I got tired of my style, so I started making fun of my own style for a while. And this is a song that made fun of me. And I never played it for anybody for the very longest time. It's just me in my living room for my dog. And one night I said, I'm just going to play it and see how the other songwriters like it. And it turned out to be pretty fun for me to watch them listen to the song. It's called The Key of D. Well, the way she looked inspired you, and you had to write it down. Or what he said made you think. I like the way that sounds. A whole world opened up inside your head. Your heart wrote all the words. You tell them the same old story in a way they've never heard. You hear a song in the wind. You tap your foot to the rhythm of the rain. You wear your broken heart on your sleeve. Then you tell them your life in the key of D. You spend a day at a job you know you hate. Your nights in smoky bars. To get them to like the way you think, or just tell them who you are. And you laugh about the time he left, or how she made you cry. They never thought it was funny before they saw it through your eyes. You hear a song in the wind. You tap your foot to the rhythm of the rain. You wear your broken heart on your sleeve. Then you tell them your life in the key of D. And you forgot the words to the bridge again. Keep playing, maybe they won't know. Play something pretty just to fill it in. Pretend it's part of the show. You hear a song in the wind. You tap your foot to the rhythm of the rain. You wear your broken heart on your sleeve. And tell them your life in the key of D. Yes, just your life in the key of D.
All right.
Yeah,
I like
you.
that.
that is
Cute.
awesome. I love that.
First time I heard it, I thought you were the best improviser in you.
It's all
It's
scripted.
like, oh, this guy's awesome. I got to write with this guy.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That mess up was planned?
Oh yeah, it's all written.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
I don't know how many people who aren't songwriters how they react to that song, but I love that song.
Thank you.
Anybody that writes songs just can't help but love that song.
Well, that's not true. I don't like it. No, I'm just.
Yeah, Chris gives me a hard time about it all the time.
And there's a few chairs over here on the right-hand side if somebody's looking for a chair. All
Hey,
right,
thanks,
Tony.
Chris, for letting me do this, and Tony and Kimberly.
Well,
for
y'all
being
paid
up
me
here.
well, so.
Yeah. And lots of great guys coming up, too. Guys and gals. Gosh.
That's right.
Dan Dockery's coming up, one of my favorites in Winston-Salem. Paul Douse is coming up. Paul Douse, sorry.
Douse. Carlos
Deuce
Bocanegra,
Douse.
next
Carlos
round.
Bocanegra
Sitting in the back,
next round.
all
We got the
nonchalant, like
Genuine
that's not a big
here. They
deal.
are legit. And Tyler Nail and Johnathan Loos later tonight. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, the genuine, Matthew, Katelyn.
Ridiculous lineup.
So-
Ridiculous. Songwriters Festival, that's right.
Copyright.
I just got back from Nashville, actually, about a month ago, and I met with two very legitimate songwriters. A hit songwriter, a current hit songwriter, guarantee you, he's written songs that you've heard that have been number one, and then another guy that's just kind of an old-timey songwriter. And I played this song for both, and one absolutely loved it, and one absolutely hated it. So, and told me it was not a believable song, and I sounded like a farce and like I was trying too hard. So, you make up your own mind on this song. This is a song I wrote about my grandfather. It's called The Dash. Grandpa left his heart in granite stone and chiseled out the years he lived. He said, put a dash between those years, 'cause Every dash is really just a bridge. Yeah, once I reach the other side, I'm gone. And after years and lots of tears, you'll move on. Just remember where I'm heading, don't take cash. All that counts is what you do with a dash. 50 years of sweating in a steel mill and not one color TV. A lifetime of singing away his blues with the Beatles, Hey Jude, Let It Be. But he always said by giving you receive. And helped a part of my dark heart come to believe that all the things we buy will someday end up trash. All that lasts is what you do with a dash. When the weight of expectation brings me down, I remember how he never left that rusty Midwest town. And he smiles through dime store picture frames upon my shelf that say, love thy neighbor as thyself. Taylor guitars and vintage cars and all those things he loved but never owned. But if faces at a funeral were dollars, he's the richest man I've ever known. When I visit him, I see that little line. I'm so proud of him, I hope he's proud of mine. And I wonder if it passed by in a flash. All I know is he made the most of his dash. Of his dash.
I like that a lot. Very original. It's very original.
Thank you.
I like it.
How do you follow that? I guess you just take it in the other direction.
With a funny song.
Yeah. I was actually going to play an Americana song, but this is the show of change, so we'll go with just a funny song. You can help out. All right. This is a song fairly new. It's about not having any regrets. I was going to write a song about not being able to grow a proper beard, but I decided to write this one instead. That one's still in the pipeline. I get these like Wolverine chops and this like truck stop goatee, and I can't get them to join together, so I'm having some fun with it.
Hippie.
But this song is not about growing a beard. This is about all the regrets that you have in your life. It always takes a little while to find that rhythm. It's a hot day in summer, and I'm in this tattoo parlor. Been drinking liquid courage with my buddy Greg. Well, I guess I lost count. I didn't know my amount. 'Cause when I came to, this is what the tattoo said. No regrets, it's kinda sad. Can't believe I did that. But it won't be the last time, it certainly ain't the first. It's not that bad, kinda glad. No way am I mad. 'Cause it could have been a lot worse, so in the end, no regrets. No regrets. No regrets. Spent the day at the lake. We were surfing some wakes. Last I remember saying, hey, y'all, check this out. Woke up in the cast. I really busted my radio edit. Some doctor saying, well, how you feel now? No regrets, it's kinda sad. Can't believe I did that. 'Cause it won't be the last time, it certainly ain't the first. It's not that bad, kinda glad. No way am I mad. 'Cause it could have been a lot worse, so in the end, no regrets. No regrets, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. No regrets, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. My mama says, hey, start acting your age. You're gonna die if you don't change your foolish ways. Well, maybe someday, but that ain't today. So until then, this is what I say. No regrets, it's kinda sad. Can't believe I did that. But it won't be the last time, it certainly ain't the first. It's not that bad, kinda glad. No way am I mad. 'Cause it could have been a lot worse, so in the end, no regrets. No regrets, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. No regrets, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. No regrets, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, appreciate it. All right, so I appreciate it. If y'all were able to tolerate 3 songs from me, I could tell you that I'm the worst, so you're going to enjoy the rest. So we're going to appreciate Kimberly Sundloff, her first show ever. Thank you, Kimberly, for gracing the stage. Will Jones, parlayed from Nashville here. Tony Castricone. Tony Castricone, Nashville. And then myself, I'm Chris Smith. I appreciate it. Next up, we've got Dan Dockery, Carlos Bocanegra, and Paul Douse. So y'all stick around. We're going to do a quick set change.
Always said this was temporary, and my idea, you of course agree. Just spend the time, we have no regretting. Who knows what's ahead and where it will lead. So when you're old and gray, I will be here. Though my soul